in a way, I'm glad in a way that my son is stepping into the music industry, and I always sit down with them and talk about the industry, you know. Not only the business side of industry or production. Hey, this is when we produce a song. He's a producer himself. He writes, and I think he's gonna be a better writer than me. Like he writes.
We're watching out.
Yeah, he writes very well. He's doing his own thing. He's doing pop. I'm doing. He's into pop music, and it's like, you know, this is my lane, you know, and I'm glad that he's chosen that lane. But I will sit down with him and tell him more about the industry. And when I talk about the industry, we also have to cover media, we also have to cover rumors, we also have to cover, you know, lifestyle, how he conducts himself. And I would say, like, you know, you could go through a lot of articles, but almost 90% is the positive things about Mafikizolo, our achievements and stuff. Yes, there will be other stories, you know, that are negative. But there was a story, I think there was a story, not on social media. I think that time they saw a picture of me and him, and he had cornrows, you know, short ones. And you know there'll be that person who have 1 followers or 0 followers will say something negative, you know. And I'm glad that he encountered that, because they said something negative about our picture together.
Did they know it was your son?
Yeah.
So what did they say?
They said, like, you know, when you was like, hey, you look like either Snoop or you look like the other version of Manza Spikeri or something like, because he had cornrows or whatever. Certain comments were not positive in a way, but I'm glad that he had to go through there, because I could see that it touched him a little bit, you know. But I had to sit down with him and say, like, no, this is, once you are in a public space, that's the most difficult platform that you could be in, because people can say whatever they feel that they want to say about you, you know, and you need to know how to handle it. How to handle it is not to respond to them, you know, and say, like, who are you, blah, 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 blah. Just leave it out. It's negative energy. So leave the negative energy and, you know, move on, as long as you know and you trust yourself and you believe in yourself. Yeah.
So what are you going to tell your girl child when she's a teenager starting to date?
You know, we're very, very protective with the girls.
No, but you know why? Because you know yourselves. You know yourselves. Let's just once and for all.
But besides that, like, maybe because we know how guys are, not us.
You are guys.
But if any mom would back then, would my child, maybe I'm not even from my Mafikizolo, you know, background or whatever. It's like, I want to date this guy. The mom would say, like, I really like that guy for you because he comes from a good home and he's good morals and good. But nowadays, you know, you want to protect your child from, you know, those who might look like, hey, because, you know, the way it's thing or because I think we're still cultural. Like, thing says a lot about you. If I talk so, I behave this way, but if they come from a good family structure, a home, because that's why I told them at time, mom, check out where you're coming from, your home, where you're coming from. Once they know that you come from whatever, they can be a little bit easier or no, but those people are good families. So yeah, you guys can go, but be back also, because you trust the background of the family at our moyon. You know what I mean? So, but we are still very, very like hardcore with our daughters. I'm very you are because I'm like, I can know forever.
You and your friends,
the two girls.
you know yourselves.
And a really sharp boys.